Oh, wow. Hi, everybody. Okay, I just downloaded Streamlabs today, so I'm learning all about the features, and it has the YouTube comments over on the side. That's so cool. I'm assuming if you guys can't hear me, we got to work this shit out now before we get going. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Oh, God, it's going fast. What did I do? What did I start? We can hear you. Awesome. I'm so excited. All right. James is making a phone call. He'll be in here very soon. I feel like, I don't know. We know you have a choice in live streams for Duggar coverage, and we appreciate that you choose ours. Is it not capturing? Oh, I see now. Hello, everybody. I'm going to play Animal Crossing, and then, yeah, James is coming in a minute, and I might play Sims later, depending on the vibe. Let me turn this down. How's the Animal Crossing music? Is it too loud? Let me see. I'm going to ask my Discord mods if they want to help. Hella loud. I need to turn that down more. I turned the volume down on the Switch. Did that help? Okay. I don't know. I've never seen this menu in my life. To chat on slow mode. Guys, if you were here for my live stream on Instagram earlier, I don't know how to do stuff. terrifying. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna power through and wait till James gets back, and then maybe he can help me. Oh, someone said they came from Emily D. Baker and left to come to my chat. You know, you can watch this later if you want it. We're not gonna do anything crazy. You see, how the fuck do I make this? You don't need to be viewing me from the side profile. Stream audio controls, game volume, or capture card volume. Ooh, okay. Your button on the there we go. Oh god, don't look at the screen! Epileptic flash! Oh no. Here, I'll move it over here. Don't look! Okay, it was flashing for me. If it wasn't for you, you're lucky. I'm being roasted again. How's the volume now, everybody? Alright, everybody. Let's play this dumb game. You know what? I'll put up my, password. Here's my dream code. Alright, well. I know, I have mail from one of my mods. I'm waiting for it. Okay. That's what I was waiting for. I'm so excited. house, by the way. Let's roast him. I got him a little wrestling guy and a race car bed and a nice little arcade game. That's James's house. Like a volume. And you can't hear me. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. I'm messing with my audio settings. Streamlabs output volume. Okay. That's helpful. Bottom right corner, you can turn it off. And my mouse is fucked up too. Guys, I'll just tell you about Josh Duggar then if you're all wanting to know. While we wait for this shit to, I don't know stuff. He's guilty. I think it's only one count. Oh fuck, the microphones and shit's over here. Okay. Alright, I turned the game off, so we're not gonna hear it screaming anyway. Josh Duggar, he's guilty. It's on one count now, not two, because I think it's receiving and downloading or something like that, and he's only charged with one. And Derek was saying a bunch of stuff on social media today. Like, he was coming for somebody who was like, why won't Anna leave? And he's like, how do you know that they aren't trying to leave? And then he was saying a bunch of other vague stuff. He probably knows he'll get in trouble if he says too much, but he was letting a lot more slip than we had thought. Everybody's so nice. Let me turn that down. He's going to be, he's in like custody right now. He's not allowed to go home and hang out for 4 months while they wait to sentence him. So right now he is in custody, and I saw a video on TikTok of him in his cell. I don't know where they got that, and I don't know if it was from before, because it was weird. Anna super upset when she left, and I mean, no matter how you feel about Anna, like, imagine, oh god, millions of people watching you leave the courtroom. Oh, that has just got to be like the worst kind of attention. Yeah, everybody's asking. Well, yeah, there was a lot of hugging Anna and other family members in the courtroom, like Josh. Josh went up and hugged Jill. I don't know. It's just weird. Like, family politics, that's something that we'll never be able to know the real truth on. Oh, okay. I'm reading some of the comments. How long until they sentence? Probably several months. And you know they're going to appeal. You know they are, because why not? You give your lawyer money, you better make sure that they're fighting for you. Like, and, ooh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Don't shut off. Yeah, Jim Bob, when he ran originally in the early 2000s, his whole thing was death penalty for sexual abusers, and he probably doesn't feel that way now, but God. Oh yeah, and it's also been confirmed Jim Bob wears a toupee, which nothing wrong with that. You know, Jim Bob, slay queening, I love it. The yassification of Jim Bob. So happy to see that he's wearing a wig now, but Michelle was not there. I bet Michelle would probably have been just like a crying mess though, so probably would have been distracting. Oh yeah, I don't know. And apparently they have started early voting in the district that Jim Bob's running. So, like, I don't think you know how many like votes are counted up until the election night. So that's interesting. God, that's just the most awkward thing to happen to somebody who's trying to run for office. His wig got snatched. It sure was snatched, wasn't it? You're saying there will be hell to pay.
I booked the flight! I was waiting the whole time to make that joke.
Don't talk about that. I am having horrible audio issues, and I need some help.
Oh, what's going on?
Okay. So they're yelling at me because no. This is too loud, and I'm too quiet. So here's where I'm streaming from. Here's like each thing has like the webcam has an input, and the webcam audio has an input. And then this is one too. This is the game capture software. It's right here. And it's on, and the webcam's on, and you can see me, but apparently it's like horribly, horribly loud. Like the game is. And I've turned it down on the Switch, but there's also there's stream settings, which is this. This is Streamlabs. And then there's the then there's the Elgato.
The what?
That's the name of the game capture software.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
And also, or you could help read. They've been trying to be very helpful over here in the chat, but it's very fast.
Y'all are talking about me being some tech support. I don't know anything more than anybody else. All I do is hit buttons until something works. Let's see. Yeah, these are definitely
Father.
buttons.
How do you like that one?
I cannot click this book. I don't know about you, but this book is unclickable. I need to get my drink. Hold on. Here we go. Here's what we're sipping on tonight.
Oh, God. They can't even see you, dude.
Mm.
I think this is the prime time. I think everybody and their mom is streaming right now.
Okay. So how in the world... Okay, so you're not loud enough, and this is too loud. Am I correct in that assumption?
Father is fixing.
Okay.
Guys, James is from Tennessee. He's not faking his accent.
Yeah. My family is very southern.
Well, Father James works in multiple ways.
Papa. Oh, man, my hair is greasy. All right. So this is the microphone. Which audio is this?
What are you pointing at?
This. Okay, see where the cursor is? What's that?
That's the mic from the webcam.
Okay, so it's doing well.
Yeah, I think, and it's green. It's not yellow or red.
And this is the mic from the...
From this.
Well, what if we just turn this down?
Well, it's not making any noise right now. You can't measure it.
Oh. How do I make it make noise?
How do you win?
Exactly.
Guys, this was going to be so much fun. I was going to bother Tara Mooney and see if she would play with us, but, you know, I can't figure out this fucking volume.
See, someone said sound is perfect. Is it getting better?
Well, there's like a 30-second lag between what's actually happening and what goes on online. So,
oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's like the Spaceballs thing. We're in now.
I know. I swear to God, I would screen record Streamlabs to show you all, but then it would like create like a, you know, when you turn a mirror on itself and it goes on infinitely.
Yeah. Yeah, someone from Tennessee. Whoever you are, you're cool. Probably, I don't know. I've had cool and uncool people in Tennessee. Just like here.
What's the problem?
What isn't the problem? Okay.
Mom and Dad are streaming again!
Yeah.
Hold on! Go to Animal Crossing setting to turn down music volume.
Boom! Whoever
Thank
you
you
are, Arden! Come on, man. Come on.
Let's do it! I didn't mean to do that.
Well, that's a minor setback.
What you saving if I didn't do anything?
I'm also wondering if they think it's too quiet now that I'm in here. I'm a different being.
Yeah, they're gonna think you're gonna
breed.
make their ears bleed.
I am the Thunderbox.
I'm not edging you guys. He's guilty. What? Have you heard the news?
No, the man is very guilty.
He is very guilty. He is going to prison.
I like the theory that the jury waited a night just to let him sleep on it, just to mess with him. Like, we could have had it out yesterday.
Meemaw and Peepaw finally got
Whoever
it.
said Meemaw and Peepaw, you are too close to home. You had like an S for your name, but Teacup Terrors, Unicorn Blush, y'all got some
Oh my God.
kick-ass names. Spooky
This
Molder.
is so funny. Turn down the game output.
I thought that was...
We're gonna try it now. Setting.
You just have to turn it down on your side. You just turn down your volume, and then my volume will sound better.
What are they saying over there?
That's my attempt to do one of my old southern relatives. I think I botched it pretty
Game
hard.
ground you out. Damn!
Now we're back to square one.
Half the stream wants us dead right now, and the other half is like, please, do this later!
Still loud. Damn it. How do we make it loud?
So they could hear. They said they could hear this across their house. We are loud menaces. What is Animal Crossing series? I want to try.
Yes, we know, friend. Our friends are on here, and they're texting us about it too.
Please, Dad. Press the minus button at the beginning. You stupid. Switch settings. Peepaw. When you guys call him Peepaw, it's so funny.
Stop calling me Peepaw.
Okay, switch settings. Switch settings.
Go down.
What?
It's probably an audio.
Please ask them for guidance.
Oh, I'm looking. Hold on.
TV settings, system.
Switch settings. Well, that doesn't help at all.
Lower max headphone volume, right? What are they saying? Don't look at me, look at them.
Hold down home button.
Hold down the home button.
Switch settings. Or they say hold the minus button. I'm Googling.
Not switch settings, don't listen to them. Papa James Pizza. Go back to the game. I'm gonna lose it tonight. Tonight will be the night that I will stream for you over again.
Does the Switch have volume controls on the top? Can you just turn down the physical switch?
Ooh, actually. Watch, see what they're saying. Okay, cool. That actually makes sense.
What's up?
Because there's a different volume for this monitor over here. This computer over here Streamlabs.
Okay. Opening ACNH screen, press the minus button. Can you press the minus button?
I did. This is what happens. I need to set up real quick.
Minus.
This is the minus button.
I know, I just keep seeing it and I don't know how to make it do the thing.
Oh my god, now Tara's here. This is so embarrassing. Dear Jesus, please help. It's in stream. Okay, you know what? Audio input capture might be what I'm looking for. Streamlabs, audio settings, advanced audio settings. Remember that.
Audio settings, advanced audio settings.
Because it's going to disappear in 10 seconds. Dashboard. Settings. Audio. Okay. Yes, you did.
Oh, did I? Well, dadgum, my bad. I hit a button, y'all. Sorry.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We are about to get so meta that you're going to lose your mind.
What's going on?
I'm going to show them Streamlabs. I'm on Streamlabs. Settings. Audio. There's no advanced settings. So then I try advanced.
People are saying it's good now.
You see, they're trying to help desperately.
Streamlabs audio settings.
Streamlabs. Audio settings. Here, I'm on audio. And then there's no advanced.
And was there anything in advanced settings? Go down. Audio, right there.
Yeah, I have it set. This is what, this is the monitor that it is.
Oh, okay.
But I could also do default. I don't know what that would do, but.
I'm going to make some ragu. Proud of you, spring showers. Ragu's delicious. Output.
See, that's what I tried to do, so. What do they say now?
Output. It sounded better at the end. Output, third from the top.
Third from the top.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on output now.
Alright, audio.
We're in this section, so. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. It's complicated, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Read what they're saying.
Turn down game capture output. People saying output. Go to the mixer.
This is this is the mixer right here. Output. Anyone know how Lost ends?
Hey y'all, which is too loud, the game or us talking?
I think the game.
Is it the game?
But the game's not playing right now, so. Mother is trying.
Look, man. We know about the religious.
Read this! Do not lose sight.
Game capture audio source, middle of main Streamlabs window.
This is
Game capture audio source. There's the mixer.
That's us.
Mixer audio capture device. You just turn down all these.
They're not making any sound. Do you see?
Oh, okay. I didn't notice that.
We're about to get a divorce on the stream.
That's fine. I understand. Okay, wrongs.
This is literally the worst day of my life.
Y'all are awesome. Y'all are offering so much help that, like, I can't keep up with all the help.
The game volume window.
I'm going to go back into my thing again.
Should I put it back on the left side and have you guys help me again? Try playing. Okay, let's see. Okay, I know what the mixer is. I know I have audio input capture, which is my webcam that I'm talking through. I have video capture device, which is my webcam. I have game capture, which is the switch. I have audio input capture, and I think that's what's too loud. But it's already on. It's negative 17.4 decibels right now. Is this what we're talking about?
Yeah.
I think that might have helped, actually.
Yeah, because I think that limits how loud it can get.
I put it down really far.
Better. People, it's universal. It's fixed.
Well, you know what? Sometimes yelling at mom and dad does help.
I brought up that mixer like 3 times.
Yeah, but it wasn't making noise. Okay.
I did, to be fair, just go slide the buttons. That'll fix it.
We got it? Is this really happening? Did we figure this out?
Leave it alone, mother. You have fixed it.
Okay, no, too low. Well, that's
I'm
too
sorry,
damn bad.
you're only one opinion and everything else is working.
Alright.
This is a cheerocracy, not a... Wait, it's the...
It's a cheerocracy, not a cheer-tatership.
Yeah. Now it's too low. Oh, wait, it's too low now, so you need to pull it back up a little bit.
What is?
Because there's
the
always
game?
a delay, yeah. So pull it up a little more. There we go. Hold on, I think.
Josh Duggar is guilty.
Our
Going to
inside
prison.
source has confirmed.
What does that mean?
That I just think she's saying it's good. We have an inside source among all of you.
No, we don't. We don't have an inside source. Please don't say stuff like that on the stream.
I just meant we had a friend on the thing who's telling us that our audio sucks.
I know, you have to be careful what you say.
That's a good point. Hey, man. I like secret sources, but not in this situation.
My voice is too low now. That's something I've never been told in my entire life.
Okay, she's confirming it's good now.
That's so funny. They're probably watching it on their TV.
Yep.
Jail Duggar. I am very attached to this island. Nothing is getting removed. I want to show you guys my bong.
That bong, ba bong, bong, bong.
And yes, we do smoke all day, every day.
Someone said put chat on slow-mo.
I'm not God. I can only do one thing at a time.
Hey, Iowa.
What?
Someone's from Iowa.
This is my favorite KK Slider song. It's called KK Cruisin'. There he is. There's all my pets. The Dillards just made a public statement. Well, fuck this game. We're gonna read that.
The island is forever. The Dillards are but a fleeting moment in time.
Oh yeah, we gonna find it. Display capture. Okay. No. I don't want anybody to see my icons. Hold on. Either way.
My favorite thing about today is that somebody
Oh, there's nothing wrong up here.
edited Josh's Wikipedia page within like 10 minutes of the verdict. That's my favorite part. And when it's on Wikipedia, you know it's official.
3 hours ago. No, I need like 8 seconds ago.
Yes, Bailey Rose, this is how I live. 2-liter life. Or a 3-liter if I've been to a Dollar Tree recently. It'd be a 3-liter of Stars and Stripes Cola. What should you make for dinner? Pasta. Rachel Gatlin.
What the fuck is this shit? No. Get out of here.
Well, you click shop and save.
What?
With APR like that, I could just die. It's on Jill's Twitter.
It's on Jill's Twitter. Give me a phone.
Here,
Give me a phone!
I'll find it. You play the game. They came here to watch you hit rocks with a shovel. Hold on. Get in there. Go catch your bugs.
Jill's Twitter.
Jill Biden.
Not Jill Biden, damn it.
What would you tell Jill Byron right now? Okay. Duggar.
I just read somebody said that their family member bought a car from the Duggar lot.
I didn't think that lot actually sold cars.
Where the fuck?
I want to know about this experience.
You have my phone.
Oh, I wrote Hull Duggar by mistake.
You have my phone.
Oh. Dang it. Give me a second. I didn't leave it in the other room, did I? Hold on, I'll be back.
Well, while he goes and gets my phone, let's go downstairs. You can see my gyroid collection. Let's see, how can I zoom out? I also have a theremin. And we'll play with that.
I'm making myself comfy. Here you go. How's everybody doing?
How's everybody doing? They're saying, give mommy her phone, is what they're saying.
They can say that. I did that. And now it has happened.
This is wild. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm very curious. Is Granddad better? I mean, he's old and crusty, but he's trying. Give the gosh darn phone. I was working on it, man.
Okay.
Smartphones, dumb shit.
Whew. Dillard family statement on Josh Duggar verdict today. Today was difficult for our family. Our hearts go out to the victims of child abuse or any kind of exploitation. We are thankful for the hard work of law enforcement, including investigators, forensic analysts, prosecutors, and all others involved who save kids and hold accountable those responsible for their abuse. Nobody is above the law. It applies equally to everybody, no matter your wealth, status, associations, gender, race, or any other factor. That's interesting. Today, the people of the Western District of Arkansas made that clear in their verdict. As a Christian, we believe we are all equal at the foot of the cross, and likewise, we are all equal under the law. Jesus warned his disciples, beware of the heaven of the Pharisees, which is hypocrisy. Nothing is covered up that will not be revealed, or hidden that will not be known. Therefore, whatever you have said in the dark shall be heard in the light, and what you have whispered in private rooms shall be proclaimed on the housetops. Moreover, he who justifies the wicked and he who condemns the righteous are both alike an abomination to the Lord. We have lied so much that we wanted to... Whoa, hold on. We have been lied to so much that we wanted to hear the evidence for ourselves in court. Let's see. After seeing all the evidence as it was presented... Sorry, I'm not, I can read. The screen keeps moving because they have ads on their blog. We have been lied to so much that we wanted to hear the evidence for ourselves in court. After seeing all the evidence as it was presented, we believe that the jury reached a just verdict today, consistent with the truth beyond a reasonable doubt. Josh's actions have rippled far beyond the epicenter of the offense itself. Children have scars, but his family is also suffering the fallout of his actions. Our hearts are sensitive to the pains Josh's wife, Anna, and their 7 children have already endured and will continue to process in the future. This trial has felt more like a funeral than anything else. Josh's family has a long road ahead. We stand with them, we are praying for them, and we will seek to support them however we can during this dark time. Can you not do that?
Aw. I'm trying to play along.
No, I need you to watch the chat.
I'm watching the chat. They're
Okay.
incredible. I was just smiling, looking at all them people. It's so cool.
Well, so that's the statement. Let's see. Here's my living room. I just caught a scorpion yesterday for the first time ever. And I also have a turtle and some ants. If you want to look up stuff about Josh, if you want, I don't know. Like what the actual charges and stuff. Jill on Oprah, how amazing would that be? After all these years, she finally actually gets to go back. There's my kitchen.
See if there's anything like super new that popped up.
Well, just find out what. This is okay. If you guys want to see my passport again, hold on. Jim Bob and Michelle made a statement. See, this is why I need you on the laptop.
I'm here. I'm finding it.
Yeah, maybe we are crashing the Dillard's blog right now. Ooh, yeah, I bet they're all going to start making statements very soon. I made it a slightly bit louder for my mic and for the game.
I can't find a statement from Jim Bob or Michelle.
Where's the Jim Bob and Michelle announcement at? I would type in Duggar Family Official, which is a Facebook page.
Okay. Okay, they haven't used that Twitter in a while.
Yeah.
You said Duggar Family Official?
Yeah. That's where I would check. Is a verdict of the trial? Yeah, he Peepaw is hacking the mainframe. Yeah, Josh is guilty. Only one count because they're like lumped together, but it's gonna probably be 10 years at least, and he's not sentenced yet. There's gonna be about 4 months before we find that out. But right now he is physically in jail.
Last post was from the 25th of November.
Family website. Saw it in Duggar Snark. Okay. Let's do some investigating. Guys, did you see Duggar Snark had over like 45,000 people on there today?
There it is.
Where?
Whoever said the official website.
DuggarFamily.com.
They didn't even mention Josh's name.
Hold on, I want to read it.
Please. It's very short.
Really?
Yeah. And he's still on the banner. That's interesting. There he is, right there. Look. Just hanging out. It'd be so easy to cut that. Well, you'd have to cut her out, and I wonder if they want to do that.
Come on now. Annoying. Why is this happening?
What's up?
It was acting weird.
Oh, okay. We got it back now.
Yeah. I'm trying to get back on the chat. There we go. All right.
Someone wants to know how you got the steam on your bong gyroid.
That's from the Happy Home DLC. When you unlock enough houses, you can add effects to items like steam or butterflies or icicles. Oh, here we go. This entire ordeal has been very grievous. Today, God's grace, through the love and prayers of so many, has sustained us. Our hearts and prayers are with anyone who has ever been harmed through CSAM. In the days ahead, we will do all we can to surround our daughter-in-law, Anna, and their children with love and support. As parents, we will never stop praying for Joshua and loving him as we do all of our children. In each of life's circumstances, we placed our trust in God. He is our source and strength of refuge. Thank you for your prayers. I'm very thirsty. Well, how do we feel about that?
I mean, it feels to me like it was written by a freshman public relations student. This is like a second week assignment for them. Your task is to write a PR statement for a disgraced Quiverful family.
Read it in Michelle's voice. I'm not good at that. Here's my little cute bedroom. I have a couple bedrooms in my mansion, okay?
I can do it in Macho Man.
If you want.
This entire ordeal has been very grievous. Today, God's grace through the love and prayers of so many has sustained us. Our hearts and prayers are with anyone who has ever been harmed. I'm not doing that part. Nope. In the days ahead, we will all do what we can to surround our daughter-in-law, Anna, and her children with love and support. As parents, we will never stop praying for Joshua and loving him as we do all of our children. Yeah. In each of life's circumstances, we place our trust in God. He is our source of strength and refuge. Thank you for your prayers.
Here's my upstairs bedroom, which is modeled after my office.
Yeah, no more allegedly. We can take down that red light now.
Oh, yeah.
We can turn on the green light of confirmedly.
This is wild. This is like the most like passive-aggressive, keep sweet way that they can fight with each other, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they can't call each other assholes, but they can be like, yeah, well, we've been lied to. This is my bedroom.
I'm really glad y'all liked the Randy Savage. I panicked. I don't know if it's entirely appropriate, but sometimes you'll have
Let's
to
play
keep
a
from
little
Clara.
dress-up game. I changed my clothes.
Macho Man Pete Boss. I'm honestly not terribly upset with the nickname Peepaw. It's a little less...
The gamer desk and the chair is part of the, I think it's part of the DLC. But it was like, it's like 130,000 bells. Yeah.
I love that James is reading it and Jen's just, here's my bedroom. This is our house. I need you to understand. This is our life now.
Oh, I should slow down. Okay, this is my, like, this is like a wooded forest area where I live because I'm the best and I'm the queen of everybody. And it's full of mushrooms. You got alien. See, this is from, if you remember Ellen from the Instagram stream, she gave me a bunch of stuff. This is my water feature. Oh, hey. He's wearing orange just like Josh is going to.
Sick. Boom, burn, roasted, boy. Federal prison. That Josh Duggar in federal prison is a great 5 words to end my day on, though, let me say.
What happened? Oh, let me tell you about this stoner shit. Let me go find my buddy.
Oh, this freaking lion.
love this area. Cute.
This is part of our relationship, is she explains her island to me, and then I explain my Madden teams. And we learn about one another.
Aw. Now here's the most romantic thing. So this is Cherry's house, and next door is Fuchsia, and in my head they are married. And Cherry has black flowers and Fuchsia has pink flowers, and they like grow together in the garden.
Cherry and Fuchsia, the name even works.
Yeah.
And you play Red by Taylor Swift as the first dance. Fuchsia's the type of red.
I need to update my Dream Island. I should do it right now.
They want to know who your favorite villager is.
On my island, probably Cherry, the one I just visited.
I'm sorry.
She was a dreamie before I found her.
The robot chicken's name is Sprocket, right?
Yeah, and he plays KK metal, and he has a bunch of instruments. I like to go to his house and jam with him.
I love Sprocket because, first of all, he was the first one I ever
have
got
Adhd
to see
too.
you get.
Be jealous.
Sprocket was the first one I ever got to see you get, and like I said, all I can think of is he's just little 100 gex in there playing his little music and...
Goth prep ship, yeah.
Let's go, lesbians, let's go.
Do we know how long Josh is going away for? I'm letting you moderate the chat.
Maximum 20 years. I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked if he... I would be more surprised if he gets the full 20, just because I feel like they tend to save that for distributors, but... I mean, who knows, man? He's got a history, and he's avoided consequences for a while, and this judge seems ready to powerbomb him into the sun, so... Like... Fuck it, maybe 20, who knows?
Do I be time traveling? Yeah. All day, every day. Oh, you can tell him.
What? What kind of social work do I do? Well, it's funny you ask. I started out doing youth casework back in like 2011, like working with kids who had mental health problems. And then I moved over to a more intensive team for young adults, and I was the caseworker for a bit, and then I became the employment specialist, and I really liked doing that. I love the employment thing. So then I got promoted into a team lead for an employment team at that company, and that job sucked. And but that wasn't because I didn't like the employment stuff. I love the clients, I love the work. It was issues outside of that part of it. Then I decided to go into HR, and I've been doing that for a year. So, because there's kind of a cap on social work. I love the field, but until, I mean, you got to be real...
Yeah, I'm reading all the chat as you guys are talking.
Okay, I see Dragonfly. You're graduating with a sociology degree next fall. First of all, congratulations. Second of all, social work might be tough just because psychology tends to get you into social work, but sociology doesn't always. I have a minor in sociology. I absolutely love it. I want her to go study sociology. I think she'd love it. Sociology
I would love to
is
do
interesting.
anthropology.
Sociology is interesting. I would definitely consider social work. Unfortunately, sociology is one of those degrees that's kind of meant to be the first part of a master's degree. Don't worry, I was the same. I have a bachelor's in psychology.
So what does casework mean?
What does casework even mean?
It means you work with people who have cases.
A caseworker is assigned one-to-one with someone, generally, is how it works. So I would work one-on-one with kids. I mean, I had a caseload of like 20, but I would work one-on-one individually with the kids. And then in my second program, it was 7 of us that shared a combined pool of clients. But those clients were higher needs.
I don't know why you were thinking.
I loved all of that. All the client stuff, I loved that part of it. Watching people grow and chase down their dreams and learn like they could do more than they were ever told they could or thought they could. That part was awesome. It's social work only sucks because of red tape. It's hard emotionally, but you get through that and you let it back a little bit, as I say. Your skin gets thicker. You figure out how to handle it. But you never figure out how to handle the logistic and administrative BS. So, getting my doctorate in psychology, I only get my master's in social work. You, Lucas, are a trooper. Woo! That made me tired just hearing somebody type that. Wow. God, I love all of y'all talking about your degrees. Y'all warm my hearts. Go chase them educations. Find what you want to do with your life. Sometimes it's not what you thought it was going to be the first, second, third, fourth, 20th time. PhD anthropology as of yesterday. Maya, congratulations! Holy crap, that's cool. And anthro's awesome. I didn't get to do as much anthro as I wanted. I would have liked to do more.
I'm going to show everybody, so this is my second favorite villager, and I will never ever give him up. I love him very much, and his name is Bud, and obviously he smokes weed, so I gave him a cool weed couch, and I played KK Reggae for him.
I do want to say though, because I see a lot of new social workers or considering social workers. I went from a company I didn't like to a company that I really do like, and now I'm in HR for a social services agency, and I really, really like it. They're much smarter. They run things better. Good companies are out there. Good places to work are out there. It's not a terrible field, and if you really want to do it, go chase it down. Just know that red tape is going to choke you out sometimes. I see PhDs. Y'all are something else. Go Maya. Yeah, everybody, hype everybody up. Hi, Maya. Yeah, I see your thank you. You don't got to thank me when someone gets a doctor. You
guys are so smart.
All of y'all.
You guys are educated and nice and funny.
I would say, like, y'all want to start a commune, but I think at this point it'd be like a small town.
Yeah, we're going to march on Washington. I'll let you know.
Y'all want to start a small town? We could make our own small town, but, like, get rid of all the small town things everybody hates. Yes, Yvette, capitalism sucks.
God, I love this man. Ugh. See you later, dude.
Oh, look at him boogie with his pan. He tried to offer you some snacks.
So I already took it. So my bong, which is it's a whistleoid that I added steam to. I gave him one and he didn't display it in his house. So he's on my shit list. This is my big green tractor. Yeah, I'm the college dropout. James has a master's degree.
I have a master's degree in industrial organizational psychology. It's HR with math, and if you find that interesting, that's cool, but, you know, find another hobby. No, I'm kidding. It's cool, though. You can predict, like, how the workplace is, and it's really interesting right now since we're in a massive labor shortage. IO psychology is a thing right now.
Should we update them?
I'm too much. I saw somebody say they're too much of an ADHD failure to graduate college. Absolutely not.
He's got raging ADHD.
Yeah, like a squirrel, dude. And ain't never gotten treated for it, and you are not a failure. You find the thing that you kick ass at, and you do that.
What am I even doing? Oh,
everybody got a thing. You just got to find it. Who cares if you're not good at college? The hell does that even do anymore? I had to go get a second one just to do anything with it. Yowza, James. Did I do something? Denver, Colorado.
What'd they say?
Denver.
Oh. Yeah, they have a bunch of cults out there.
Ooh, we got an IO Psych student, Mariah.
Well,
congratulations.
There are literally dozens of you.
There are. Be prepared to move to a big city and live James for president. Okay, first of all, I love that. And second of all, that's a terrible idea. ADHD gang.
Everybody being nice in the chat.
Yeah. I have no degrees. I don't care, man. People got no degrees. People got whatever. I worked. That was one of the cool things in social work is I worked with some people who didn't have degrees.
I like that.
But they were smarter than me because they'd lived it. They'd seen it and stared it in the face. I was 22 years old when I started social work. My friggin' degree was still warm off the printer. I had a lot to learn, and I had some real smart folks who didn't have degrees who kicked my butt and showed me how to do my work. I always joked that the first thing you get when you get a degree is a piece of paper, and the second you get is an immediate lack of confidence in anyone else with that degree. Because I'm like, I got a master's degree, and I know I suck, so if I do, then how does everybody else have one? That's how I felt.
I was trying to go talk to her because she's shy.
Did I miss the Josh Duggar part?
You can tell him.
Linda, you didn't miss anything. Josh is still.
You can read
going
Jill's
to prison.
statement. You can read the Jim Bob and Michelle's.
I don't want. There are statements, we have already read those. You can find them.
Wait, did you say the DA?
Long story short, we're all happy. Jen for president, James for vice. That's probably better. I could cast the tie-breaking vote in the Senate.
I'm not old enough to run for president yet.
Oh, God, technically, I'm not.
I'm a little baby.
Yeah, you got 8 more years. I got 3. Just... Whenever AOC runs, just go for that.
Yeah, how old is she? She's your age, right?
She's like a year older than me, I think.
Let's go to the museum. Look at that penis.
She is my age. She's only 6 months older than me. Yeah, so I'll just wait until you run for president and I'll push for your campaign.
Have I been to...
Gotta talk to Sable every day.
No,
oh, okay,
that's who I was talking to.
See, I was like, is that a Brock Lesnar joke? He talks to Sable every day. Maybe he doesn't.
Shouts out to all 5... Hello!
All 5
ma'am.
wrestling fans. There's wrestling fans in there. I didn't get 45 people screaming Macho Man for nothing. Dang, I feel old at 41.
Guys, I want to let you know that Brewster's been jizzing in my coffee.
I had something to say, and it's now gone. That's...
Pigeon milk?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, not this weirdo again.
God, I love him, though.
He wiggles his hips.
So?
Who wiggles their hips when they're making coffee?
People who like to make coffee.
How old, y'all? I'm 32 years old. Young, whatever. Also, my 41-year-old friend, you ain't old. 40 is the new 20, and 50 is the new who cares. Time is an illusion.
I've never said it's too hot. What happens if you tell him that you don't want to drink it right now?
You have to be 35 to run for president. It's in the Constitution somewhere.
Pigeon milk is real? How?
Alright, Googling it. I swear, if this is
like
weird,
this is
if
like
y'all are sending me
the
on...
conversation from Meet the Fockers. Can you milk a cat?
Crop milk is a secretion from the lining of the crop of parent birds that is regurgitated into young birds. It is found among all pigeons and doves, where it is referred to as pigeon milk.
So he's spitting in my coffee?
As an analog to crop milk is secreted from the esophagus of flamingos and from the male emperor penguin.
You're a beautiful bitch. Let's take a photo together.
You people are incredible. I'm 18. Okay, Eden, I thought you said you were 10, and I was like, somebody come get your child. Who's out here milking pigeons? Thank you. Like, it's kind of like, how do we discover some things? It's like how I feel about coffee. Like, who took them nasty beans and boiled them and was like, I'm gonna drink this water and see what happens? You know?
So it's actually really nice that he's giving me pigeon milk.
The cockroaches I study have milk, but... Cockroach milk.
Oh, you grow eggs in your fried milk.
Cockroach milk is a protein-rich, crystallized substance.
He does ask, you're right, he does ask if you want the milk. He doesn't just make you take it.
Fried milk. Why does all these animals have milk?
I heard there's a tree you can go to, and you can watch the bugs fight.
I'm gonna drink my milk.
We're gonna find it.
If I go to college, it would be art and fashion history. Okay, funny story. There's a college in our area that does really well with like fashion stuff. It's crazy. Like, I've learned, like, you can, if you get into a good college for like one of those things like fashion or Broadway or whatever, it can build connections. I've said, like, I didn't go to community college. I did this whole 4-year thing and I wasted a bunch of money. The only thing I got out of it was I did get some connections in the first couple of years that did help me with my career, and I got some reference letters. But I wouldn't have paid $20,000.
I want to get married here.
You can milk an almond, you can milk a crow. I feel like at this point our future is just seeing how many things we can make milk out of. Portlandia was truly right. I'm gonna jam. I want to watch the stream.
They only fight at 2 a.m. Well,
it's half past midnight here. Maria, go to bed. Go to bed.
We're done talking about Josh.
Yeah. We're just having fun now. There's nothing more to talk about Josh. They're going to put him on the bus and send him to wherever the hell he's going.
We can talk about the video of everybody leaving the trial.
There is that video, isn't there? Oh, I've got all the tabs of the milks up. So many animal milks. I am 65,000 pounds in student debt. I'm going to assume that you're from England, although for a second
You have student debt there?
I have to admit I was like 65,000 pounds. Jill and Derek have their statement out. We read that one, Katie. We did see that one, and we also...
read it again. I'm just telling you, some people come in and out.
Okay, hold on, I gotta find it. No, I think it's a good idea.
I'm trying to not be so abrasive in the new year.
You're not abrasive, babe. I'm just excited. Jill Duggar. Plus, I couldn't find her Twitter earlier. And
it was getting crashed.
Let's see now.
I also love Fauna. She's one of my dreamies.
It's working now.
I don't have any. I've never caught one of the big sharks.
Oh, okay, yeah. So their family website is.
Is it down?
It's not down, but it's trying to be.
Yeah, you can show. I don't know.
Today was difficult for our family.
There's like no images loading on the Dillard website.
Child
Sorry.
abuse or any kind of exploitation. We are thankful for the hard work and law enforcement, including investigators. And I ain't gonna read this one in a funny voice because Jim Bob and Michelle deserve to be mocked. Jill, I ain't gonna mess with them. They've been through enough.
Joe and Kendra have been silent. It's because it's awkward. Like, imagine having to do that. And there's 19 of them, and they're all expected to make statements.
Yeah, at this point, I don't feel like we need a statement from all of them. We all know who we need statements from. Joe and Kendra, just go raise your baby. You didn't do nothing with this. You
what
were
was the
12
deal
when
with
he was
Dwayne Swanson was supposed to fucking testify, and he didn't, and I got all excited about that.
Dwayne Swanson.
Dwayne Johnson.
Me either, why are sharks so hard to get?
Because I couldn't catch a shark.
Knuckles, Mommy, Milky, the echidna. Yeah, I've heard weird things about echidnas.
Here's Fuchsia for y'all want to see her. She's wearing this ugly outfit that fucking... Oh, the penguin I have gave her. Sprinkle?
Precious. Is Precious spelled right there?
I-O-U-S.
I felt like there was a second S in there, but maybe I'm just losing my mind. I'm waiting for Josh to be in a cage match with another inmate. Why don't we give him 3 minutes with Bonesaw? Oh, yeah.
Strike a pose, girl.
What did The Rock do? The Rock doesn't do anything except make great movies and terrible energy drinks.
Ooh, this looks so pretty.
His new energy drink is garbage, y'all. I'm sorry, Dwayne, if you see this. I love you. You got me through middle school, but your energy drink is trash.
Sharks are like... Oh, God. Yeah, I've experienced that.
Jussie Small. Oh, he got found guilty today. God.
That was today.
I forgot all about Jussie Small.
There's a lot of hype. Is it that people want to get trials done before Christmas or something? Like, why are there so many going on right now?
This is...
How many hours do I have on my island? I don't know how to check, man. Probably a lot.
Jussie Smollett was in the Mighty Ducks?
What? Oh, by the way, I watched Plumbella's new video today, and she said that Trixie Mattel DMs her.
Oh.
So I'm like, come on, one of you needs to collab with me. What are you looking at?
Jussie Smollett was in Mighty Ducks. I don't know if he was in Mighty Ducks 2, though. Because that's the one I saw.
The verdict is guilty. I just got this lady. I don't know much about her, but she seems nice.
Rock the Dwayne Johnson. Sasha! We love helping people with religious trauma. I just want to say that. That was the thing we didn't expect would happen here. And, like, she said, she's like, I thought it was going to be, all atheist people, and then it turned out it's all these really cool deconstructing Christians. I didn't even
Oh,
know
there's
y'all was
4
out
of them.
here.
4 big trials right now.
Oh, cool.
This is my boardwalk. Even though nobody hangs out up here. Oh, here's my like asteroid viewing area. But I got that from Ellen. And then here's my boardwalk.
Trixie and Bella with Jen.
Right.
I don't know if we'd have to prep you for a while before that.
Kevin!
Yeah, it would just be.
I would probably have a stroke if I met Trixie Mattel, so maybe it's better that I don't.
Honey, you need to go to the other side of the room or Trixie's gonna leave.
Plumbella, like, I can already give her ideas. We could do a Fundy Sims episode. We could do an episode talking about controversial mods. We could do an episode talking about, like, Sims nostalgia. Yeah.
Josh was found guilty, Jay Shin. S, you asked me how I survived college with ADHD. Truth be told, I don't know.
It was hard.
One thing I always told people was I'm real good at school. Like, I'm real good at knowing what they want me to write. I can figure stuff out like that. So that was always easy for me. And college was, I don't know.
What should we do? We should go see who's online.
I don't know how I survived. I like to joke that 22-year-old me was a way better adult than 32-year-old me. 22-year-old me has life together. 32-year-old me just, wants a sandwich and YouTube. He's a simple man. Did you get the Trixie doll?
Yeah, 2 of them.
2 of them. Dos. One to
Damn
open, one to speculate upon, I suppose we shall say. Dig up your fossils. Okay, I always say that because she have them little things that she don't ever dig up, and it bothers me because they all over
I'm trying
the
to say,
place.
can I come over? Let me just message this bitch.
Yeah, Danny DeVito does own Limoncello.
What?
Yeah, that's his brand.
Oh. Okay.
Or he has a brand of limoncello. Is limoncello a liqueur or is it a brand of liqueur? What's up? Casper, yes, he has not been charged. He was convicted. He's been charged. He hasn't been sentenced. Sentencing will probably come in I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or a couple days.
What does it say now?
As my ADHD housemate puts it, I'm real good at bullshit. Yes. I'm real good at that. I'm real good at sounding like I know what I'm talking about. And if I put my mind to it, I'll figure it out, which I really try, but it's dangerous. Italian liquor, thank you. Okay. I thought limoncello was a thing.
I thought limoncello was like ice cream.
You and Plumbella should make a Sims Scientology cult. Honestly, a Sims cult.
I will go to Britain and I'll swing by and I'll visit, all the...
What was that
The
expansion?
Royal Genonites!
What was that expansion on The Sims where it was like, it made everything weird and gave you aliens and stuff?
What are you talking about?
There was an expansion you got where like you had to like fight an alien and you went...
Stranger Town or whatever,
Yeah.
Strangerville.
Strangerville, yeah. You can do it in there. You can do a Cthulhu Death Cult. What kind of vape is this? That's a good question. I bought this vape because I left my other one at a wrestling show, if you can believe it. This is a Boo Argus. It's a little pod system. I'm trying to quit. I've been trying to quit vaping for like 6 years. We'll get there.
James, talk about your D&D character.
How much time you got? I ain't got one. I got like 50. Yeah, the pack of people I run with, they keep binders of character sheets. They're wild. I'm not as hardcore as that, but my most recent one is a half-orc competitive eater. Her name is Terrari. If you've ever heard of the story of Terrari, it'll make sense. Sarah Bear, I'm so late, but I'm here. You're never late. You're on time when you get there. This is not a weed vape, for the record. This is a nicotine vaporizer I used to smoke.
I need to go smoke soon. My ass hurts.
I smoke a lot. I used to smoke cigarettes, let me say.
The courtroom video. What courtroom video? Now I'm interested.
Dwayne's tequila has fairy tears and children's laughter because that shit sent me. I've noticed he's been pushing Terramana a lot harder than he's been pushing Koa. I've been wondering if he knows that that's where the money is.
Is that where you live?
What's your favorite D&D subclass?
That better be.
I like Scalds, honestly. I haven't actually gotten to play one very much, but I love, like, the Barbarian Bard, like the War Drummers. I always thought that was really, really cool. Terraria, oh my god. Did you eat a baby? Yes, I did watch the Salmonella Academy on it, for the record. I eat
I'm reading all the stuff.
Okay. James read my question and knows I exist. I'm really not that special, Shayna. Y'all need to stop. This is gonna go to my head. I'm gonna start thinking I'm cool. I'm not cool. That's kind of the point. How did you two meet? Okay, Cupid. She made the first move.
I did. I said, "Are you my?" I think you're my soulmate.
And then we talked about Pokemon. AEW question. How excited are you for Hook versus Fuego? First of all, I would consider myself a hooker. I think the boy's got potential. I mean, he's Taz's kid. Like, he can't go wrong. Pathfinder does rock Emily. And I love Fuego. I love Fuego. I'm glad AEW has finally invested in, like, a few comedy characters and, like, shown that comedy wrestlers can be a thing again. Yeah, it's...
Favorite AEW wrestler? That's an interesting question.
Favorite... Actually, that one's not hard.
Favorite... I was gonna say CM Punk.
No. Favorite AEW wrestler right now, and actually, I hate
Bryan
to say
Danielson?
it, he's replacing Jericho as my favorite wrestler of all time. It's Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston is 2021 Dusty Rhodes. He's the everyman. Except instead of saying, "Hey," he's out here going, "Bing bong, fuck your life." Like, but listen to him talk, man. He showed up on AEW, his first show, in a shirt that said, "No lives matter till Black Lives Matter." Day one, he rips the real shit. Eddie Kingston. Oh, Rebecca, you met your husband on OkCupid, too.
Yeah, this is before Tinder.
Yeah. WWE or AEW? Eli. I've given up on WWE. At this point, I don't even think it's going to be better when Vince is gone. Like, I think Vince is just gonna ruin it. Like, that's what it is. Danhausen? Yes. I want Danhausen. Oh, also, the person who said Danhausen...
They kept saying I didn't know what it meant, so
Danhausen's this really goofy indie wrestler. I'll show you later.
Oh, who is this beautiful woman?
We got to see friggin' Warhorse on AEW Dark, and it was really funny because he got squashed, but everybody was cheering for him. If y'all haven't seen Warhorse, go find his Twitter. He's black metal Ultimate Warrior for 2021. He's amazing.
I haven't played Sims yet. I don't know if I will.
What's your preferred D&D class? I like monks.
Am I in the right place?
I like monks. I like paladins.
I'm gonna find you, Tara.
I tend to be
Stay
very
still.
into DPS. I like simple characters. I'm a role player.
I'll meet you by the telephone. What do you call them? Telephone booths over there?
TARDISes.
I'll meet you by the TARDIS, Tara. Okay?
Is that the preferred nomenclature? All Elite Wrestling. It's wrestling. We are way off topic. We're just celebrating. There's not much to say. They're going to put Josh on the bus to Sadville where he belongs. And stay there. Like free poker on 888. We've been together 14 years.
We broke the internet. She can't find me. Oh, yay!
Mrs. Rob's dad. That's the best story I've ever heard. Do you guys know SCP? I'm a huge fan. I'm actually working on a tabletop campaign based on SCP right now.
Why would I type when you can hear what I'm saying live?
James, do you watch New Japan? No, because I always had a hard time finding it, and at this point, AEW kind of just is New Japan, so... I would like to watch the G1, but just never linked it up in my life.
Dude, I can see you. Why am I invisible? That's weird. I can see you on my screen right now.
What would you name children if you had some? Wow, that's a big one. That's long. Can we? Yes! Zoe, you don't have to be a social worker to be my friend, but we can be friends. Shoot, be friends now. Come on over. I made chili. I didn't make chili. She makes good chili. I have never made chili. Queens. Am I one of the queens too? I would like...
Fundies in the wrestling community? I'll tell you what, Ethan and Micah Plath need to be tag team wrestlers, though.
Fundies in the wrestling community. I mean, there's a few. AJ Styles.
I have some episodes I'm trying to get James to do.
We're working on it.
There's Christian MMA groups and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Jason David
Ring of
Frank,
Glory.
The Green Ranger from the original Power Rangers is now a Christian MMA fighter.
Shawn Michaels,
The Undertaker. That one still weirds me out. Kane is a libertarian politician now, if y'all didn't know. So that's weird.
Oh, this bench is cute.
Oh, the Starbucks and Union, they all unionized.
Yeah,
yes!
I saw that.
Woo! We cheer unions in this house. Labor rights. Baby names, we've got some, but they're a little personal.
Subject.
They're based on some deceased people, so we will hold that until if and when that time comes. But, good question, though.
Your flat is gorgeous, love. Okay, so I'm name dropping. This is Tara Mooney's house, everybody, and look how cute it is.
Yes, Lance, The Undertaker is a fundie. Go look it up. Melody Stark,
Oh
I am not a
God.
Critical Role guy. I can't listen to tabletop podcasts. They just make me want to play. Cade came to your house?
What? For like door knocking?
For door knocking? Dr. Satan, I need to know, like, how did it feel being that close? Because he's like 7'1".
Huge.
Like, he's huge.
What is that kind of gyro?
OSW
Camera?
review. I don't know what that is. Huh. Yes, Brian, the Green Ranger, Jason David Frank, 3 first names. He is a Christian MMA fighter.
Cheers, babes.
Tara has
No one's having a baby here, everybody, if you came in late.
Is divorce even a thing?
The puppy moves.
Dad retired after 42 years as a union pipe fitter. Because that's what labor used to be. You take care of a family on them wages. Now you can't take care of a damn dog on them.
Cute. I love... Can I change my clothes at your house?
Tommy Oliver is a Christian MMA fighter, and he has Jesus Didn't Tap tattooed on his forearm.
Big bud.
Like in the big letters.
Cute.
Super
And
emotionally triggered
I see
by
you've
the
been going to
Duggars.
Brewster. You got the Brewster beans.
Nancy, they're exhausting. That's part of the reason we keep getting distracted. The Duggars are just tiresome.
Oh, Tara, I did watch your video today. About Greta Thunberg. That's how you say it. Thunberg. I watched it when I woke up. And then I did... Are you blonde? I saw that.
Politics for hot people. Favorite wrestler of all time, Chris Jericho, rapidly being replaced by Eddie Kingston. Because, I'm sorry, Chris Jericho has too many ties to Trump at this point.
This is so funny. This chat is unhinged.
Jason David Frank should only be referred to as the Black Ranger from Dino Thunder. Karina, you can take your blasphemy and find somewhere else to be. This is a Mighty Morphin household.
All right, where we going?
OSW is a wrestling YouTube
Go,
channel.
Greta.
Ooh, I'll have to check that one out. I'm a Botchamania guy, but that's about it. Oh, we talking about Greta?
Yeah, did you see the video?
Not yet. I haven't seen it, Tara. It's on my list for tonight. It is. I just have a day job. We gotta have a Discord D&D campaign. See, I can't get into the electronics. I'm old school. I want all my weird, sweaty friends in the same room. Like, I don't know, man. I could probably do an online one, but...
Ooh, thoughts on James doing a mini episode every week. Yeah, you're going to see a lot more of James very soon.
Give it a moment. Give it a moment. That's all I'm gonna say.
I love all the cute stuff. I love your little storybook cottage house.
He was so much more than the Green Ranger. All right, Karina, I'll give you that. I'm just old as hell.
Oh, that's a hamster?
James, are you a social worker? Used to be. Now I'm an HR guy. HR Geiger. I draw aliens. Not really. I can't draw for shit.
Oh, yep. I'm so glad to see the hamster has a good home.
Just ordered a pizza for delivery so I don't have to leave the stream. Just make sure you tip. They out here in these streets taking care of us. Is the hamster you got me? She's showing out the hamster.
They're cute. And if you open up your camera and like look at them in the first person, you can see like details.
The
All right,
concept
where we
of tea, too much going on in the chat, have too little brain power for this. Just let yourself get swept up in it. Just focus on one sentence at a time. It's all disconjointed. You don't actually have to focus on anything. Just let your eyes relax. Land on a sentence and go from there.
I did not know the puppy moved. I'm going to have to turn mine on in my house.
I was a social worker and now I'm customer service. Nice. Customer service, man.
That's kind of
an
what you do now.
underrated skill set. Underrated skill set.
What controller? This is from Amazon. I don't know what it is, but I really like it.
Yes. No, you do not have to have a bachelor's to get into social work. Look into
Yep,
support
you got the streaming
roles.
desk too.
Direct support professional roles. You can get stuff. They usually only require a high school diploma. You do need a high school diploma almost everywhere you go. After about 4 years, though, most places will hire you as a caseworker to
Stamp
get the
collection.
experience.
Oh, I like this house. This little card house here.
Do y'all have any pets? Yes, Lauren, but they all around his house, and we can't go grab them. Pippi's in here somewhere.
I'm sure there's an animal in this room.
Piper. She's behind us, though. And I'm not going to pick her up because she's weird and claws me. What do you do in HR? I'm a recruiter. I work with students and interns, too, so I place people for internships. It's real boring. I mean, it's not boring, but, like, it's boring to talk about. It's hard to make interesting from the outside. I work at a pub. Go to the pub for some lunch. I just love the word pub. And also, it feels like you'd have a little squad there. I'm not going to say that person because I don't want to get you in trouble.
I work at a pub.
Well, somebody watching at work.
Oh, Rain put out a statement about Josh?
Who? Wait.
Yeah,
Rain?
R-A-I-N-N. Oh, wow, cool. I hope they're saying good things about me on these FLDS channels. I love this music room.
Sleeping stocking, nurse at a nursing home. That's what my mama did for many, many years. Say, I used to go to the nursing home with her. I'd meet some of the old people. That was a long time ago, though.
The dog I was with on Instagram, Elvis?
That's our boy.
That's my dog.
My son. Yes, somebody was correct.
What?
Rain's statement on the guilty verdict.
What'd they say? That's wild.
You have to go search it to find it. However you found it, good work. Today, Rain released the following statement. And, we are encouraged to see a conviction in Josh Duggar's case. Child sexual abuse is an abhorrent crime, and the possession of the documentation of this abuse re-victimizes the survivor again and again. Rain is committed to working to keep children safe online and to ending the scourge of child sexual abuse material. If you or someone you know has been affected, and then they do I'm not going to read the numbers, although their number is 800-656-HOPE.
Oh, where'd you go? I didn't see.
I am going to read the number. If you need it, call it. Great organization. Rain keeps the world's head on straight. So.
I didn't.
Thank you, Tori Amos.
Tori Amos?
Tori Amos founded Rain. Did y'all not know that?
No. Wow.
Also, fun fact, Tori Amos is good friends with Mick Foley, who sometimes is a volunteer on the Rain crisis line. He gave her a cell phone number and he would take calls for her. Mick Foley, because he's a king. I should give Mick Foley more credit as a wrestler. I just like different types of wrestling.
Ah, we're leaving.
As a person, Mick Foley might be the best wrestler ever. Yeah, King James and Queen Jen, just know this is a matriarchy.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, it's
I'm
nighttime.
VP material. I just need to sit here and look cute. Yes, Tori Amos is one of the co-founders of Rain. I'm a design engineer, but I have a bachelor's in product management, so the degree doesn't always
Come
matter.
outside, I'll wait
Yeah.
by the bench. I'm outside! I think maybe our internet is not compatible. You know, all the tubes under the ocean and stuff.
Curse you, Al Gore! Was he the one who said the internet was a series of tubes?
I said that.
A lot of people are asking this, so I'm just going to say it. RAINN, R-A-I-N-N, stands for the Rape, Abuse, Incest National Network. It's an incredible charity organization that does unbelievable work. I encourage you to look them up, donate to them whenever you can. They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. R-A-I-N-N.
Did you used to do something for them or something? College?
I didn't work with them. I worked in my college's relationship and sexual violence prevention center. We worked with RAINN. They sent us materials, but that was about it.
See, I always thought it was going to be me talking to the chat and you streaming video games, so I'm really liking this.
I will talk to a wall. You know me.
Virtue. Has anyone ever played Animal Crossing Pocket Camp? Because that was my introduction to the game, and the villagers would interact with the furniture. Like, they would be riding the carousel. This is very disappointing to me. Should we watch the bugs fight? If they're fighting.
Can we have a Ted Haggard episode? He on there somewhere. Oh,
Yeah,
it's Kathleen again. I keep running into you.
Tara, the bugs fight in the museum at 2 a.m.
Love you too.
We can take pics here, though.
We got some Pocket Camp fans. James, I have an associate's degree. Can I become a social worker now? Depends on your state and what job you aim for, but potentially yes. If you got any work experience, that also helps. I know here in our state, it's generally seen that a caseworker needs to have 4 years of
Have very many bugs in your
experience.
museum.
So, try and get some work in, but yeah, you should be able to.
I think this is a butterfly room in here.
You're going to be able to soon enough, too. Ain't like the field can be picky anymore.
Bone saw is ready.
Bone saw! Finally! Thank you, Grayson. One person got my bone saw joke. It's okay, y'all. Red Cell didn't get my one weird reference to Spider-Man. James, what kind of video games do you like?
Oh, wow. That's a good question.
A lot of video games. My recent obsessions have been, for the past 4 years, Madden. Because I am a big football guy.
It's not just at 2 a.m. Well, dang it. Let's go find these bugs.
I also like deck builder games. If you've ever played Slay the Spire or Monster Train,
Where the fuck?
that's my stuff. King James the Trophy Wife. That's also my prog rock band.
Is it? Oh, this is it, maybe.
Someone really wants you to know it's not just at 2 a.m. I don't know what that's a reference to.
The bugs.
Oh.
What kind of video games do you not like? Jim doesn't like simulation games.
I
like simulation games.
Jen and I have
Which
talked
we'll be fighting
about
on
this.
the tree in the back right side of the main room.
Jen and I have talked about this, and the difference between me and her when it comes to gaming is manual dexterity. Jen does not like games that require manual dexterity. I don't like games that don't require it. So I like fast-paced.
James being a football guy is not part of my fantasy.
It's odd, I know, right? I only got back into football in the past few years. I'm a Raiders fan.
I'm at the wrong tree. This is the best game of phone tag.
Hi, Jen and James. I'm Jenna. Hi, Jenna. Fight equals procreation. That's... What?
Are they having sex?
Oh, bugs, yeah, because they aren't there...
I know it's, you said, okay, let me read.
There's bugs that sword fight with their stuff.
It's in the main room.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm in the main room.
Dominion. I have heard great things about Dominion, Andrew. I haven't gotten to play it. I also want to play Netrunner, but
Somebody said they're right.
they're expensive. Play football.
You know we're good at listening to instructions in the chat, aren't we? I swear to God, it's this tree.
Talk about your Madden team. I'm 15 years into a franchise with the Detroit Lions.
When you're done, let's go to the pigeon and reject his milk.
I don't like all y'all talking about this milk. I need a drink.
Now that we know where... Oh, will you please bring me one?
Yeah, I won't go on a drink run. Y'all want anything? Just kidding. I can't get y'all one.
Can you get me a water?
I'll get you a water. You're the
Okay,
only one I
thank you.
can. I gotta mail out 2,000 waters. Bippy, get out. We know you don't want to be in here. You just don't like not being included.
This is my favorite react. I love taking pictures, even though it's not real. Oh, you don't have the Beatles that fight yet. I don't know. Did Tara go to Brewster's yet? Hey, you! Oh, I wasn't talking to you. This is fun. You get to have a little... Did not let two people sit up here at once.
Why are you back at the pigeon with the milk?
I thought I told you not to do that to my girl's milk anymore.
Mm-hmm. We done had this conversation, Brewster. Is that his name? Why can't I get on the chair?
That's funny. I used to play Stardew Valley. Please take a seat at the... Are you going to serve us?
Just got here. Hi, Jesse. I gotta kick back in the...
That's so funny. You can separate the tabs. Wow. Oh, this is cute.
I stole your other Gatorade, by the way.
Say no to the milk. Just because I'm on live, I can't yell at you about stealing my Gatorade.
It's really good. Mennonites for Genonites. I mean,
oh, awesome. Yeah.
Are they out there? Are they watching? James, are you a mark?
Smart.
I'm a smart when I'm at home. I'm a mark when I'm at a live show. If you're not a mark at a live show, you're not wrestling right. Like, you're just not... Live shows, you're supposed to participate. You're part of the storyline. You got to take that serious.
How do you drink with a dummy? Are you calling me a dummy?
I like how streaming has now...
Oh, that's a pacifier. These Europeans.
I like how streaming has now turned into a bunch of people just watching you go on a coffee date. Like... You'd love Stardew. She already loves Stardew, don't worry.
I finished the community center, or whatever, on Stardew.
See, that's like, I've never played any of those. I've never played, like, Stardew or Minecraft or any of them.
It's hot as fuck in here.
I need the game to tell me what speed we're going at. I cannot set my own pace or I just get bored. That's the problem. Jen knows, like, if I play
We're lagging.
any open world game I play, I get bored, like, halfway through. I've never beaten, like, Skyrim. I've never beaten Red Dead. Never beaten Metal Gear Solid 5. I just get distracted. Jen, what about a video covering the deaths of the children on the Pearls book contributed to?
Ooh.
Already covered that somewhat, but needs to be talked about more, because, God, the Pearls suck. Hopefully this nonsense will bring them back into light again. Aww. Raina, your cat has shown up.
Cool.
It's the best when they come
I'm gonna put that on Instagram, maybe.
Lag. Sorry, it's the internet.
Oh, okay. What are the fun things are there to do on your island?
Is Josh Duggar in jail at this moment?
Yes.
Did they went ahead and took him into custody? Okay.
Yeah, in front of Anna.
Well, how else were they gonna do it? She was right there. Like, I made it. Hi, Jay Miller.
Where we going?
You can yell at him. You can yell at me for stealing Gatorade. I'm still gonna drink it because it's tasty.
Oh, where'd you go? I kind of want to...
Should I leave this stream so I can use the phone to take a pic of my napping dog? How cute is the napping dog?
Is it... Oh, I was like, is it Tara? Hey, I kind of want to get off of here and then play Sims for a little bit. So, no offense, but I'm probably leaving. Your island is beautiful.
Because I'm an island. Boy, we do be lagging. I mean, we try.
Okay, to customize your plaza stuff, take it to Harv's Island and talk to Cyrus and Reese.
They're saying it's lagging real hard.
Well, I'm about to go home.
Wonder why.
Internet. Lag show.
I don't know how to fix that, to be honest.
Well, sure.
We're working on it.
If you're new here, Josh Duggar, guilty. Sentencing is in 4 months. He is currently physically in jail right now. He's in custody because of the nature of what he did. He's not allowed to just run around for 4 months. Jim Bob and Michelle put out a statement saying that they are praying for the victims of CSAM and that they're going to help Anna. Jill and Derek put out a statement, and they were hardcore.
They
ripped him a new one.
I think that's what makes Jim Bob and Michelle's statement so infuriating. And Jill and them and all of them are like taking him to task.
Oh yeah, and then there's a new mugshot of Josh, and he's smiling. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Teresa, the intake picture. I couldn't believe it. That's like the worst facial expression you could possibly have in a situation like that. Jen, have you played Harvest Moon or Pioneers of Olive Town?
No, I never had any Nintendo things until just now. Let's see.
My mama was a Harvest Moon player back when I was a kid.
Video capture device. Maybe I have to remove it to put it on top.
The video is repeating and repeating and repeating. Mm-hmm.
We're good enough. Should be good enough.
A lot of lag and cutting out. It's probably our internet, guys. Sorry.